Hello, how are you doing? I'm so excited to be with you. Welcome to my platform. In case you're watching the live, you can drop a comment. Let me know where you're coming from. In case you're watching the replay, you can drop a comment. It's another lovely week, a great brand new week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm here to share some value. Before I proceed, I'm Ogo Hilary. I'm a social media expert and online business coach. Thank you so much for tuning in. The title of my talk for today is Why do entrepreneurs need to take quick decisions? Why do entrepreneurs need to take quick decisions? Decision making is very important as an entrepreneur in this journey. Decision making is very important because as human, you will be forced to take several decisions on an everyday basis. So an individual will be forced to take several decisions on an everyday basis. It's almost impossible to rationally evaluate various choices when it comes to making a decision. In fact, emotions from our previous experience, as in emotions from our previous experiences, play a vital role in influencing our decision. However, some decisions are bound to give us sleepless nights. Just name it. An entrepreneurial journey is full of instances. Yes. An entrepreneurial journey is full of instances where you'll be taking critical decisions. At times, the decision needs to the next level. Since emotions strongly persuade entrepreneurial decision making, you would better be aware of it and exercise this awareness to build positive outcomes. The journey is full of emotional highs and emotional lows. And therefore, it becomes absolutely essential to recognize what one is feeling at any point and make better decisions. Very important. We shouldn't allow our emotions to control us when taking vital decisions. Lows overpower the highs on most occasions. And so to constantly keep at one's calling will be challenging, yes, for most times in taking decisions because of our emotions. Ask yourself a simple question. Why did I start my business? Ask yourself a simple question. Why did I start my business in the first place? Most of you will say, because I wanted to solve this problem. Chances are that most of you have experienced the problem that you wish to solve. When you experience the problem yourself, you had a sudden surge of emotions. The experience stayed with you for a while. Yes, the experience stayed with you for a while. And when you had to embark on the entrepreneurial journey, this idea overrode every idea and decided to pursue it. That is it. One of the most important traits of being an entrepreneur is being able to take quick decisions than more often than not. To decide the fate of your business. At the helm of an entrepreneurial business or the journey, often have to take that one decision at the right time, which can define the future of their business. And then they also have to quickly act upon their decision. Why is it important as an entrepreneur to take quick decisions? One, optimum use of resources. optimum use of resources. When you are living the startup life, you have to use the minimum resources you have and make the most out of it. That's why quick decision-making skills becomes even more important. Making optimal use of available resources is what keeps business going, because time lost can prove expensive, and hence decision-making needs to be quick and effective. Number two, time is money. Yes, time is money and it can cost you. Of course, the age-old adage, time is money, fits in here, and even more fits in an entrepreneur's life. For an entrepreneur, every second, every minute of the day is essential to take his or her business in the right direction. With the increase in competitiveness, I mean in the increase in market competitiveness, growth opportunities have also increased. Entrepreneurs need to take wise decisions promptly to hold their ground strongly and expand further. As an entrepreneur, you need to take decision quickly, as the active time frame for a current decision is going to be very short. That's it. The active time frame for a current decision is going to be very short. The result of the decision one has taken will show whether it was a quality decision or not. As an entrepreneur, decision making is a continuous process as you proceed in the journey. The entrepreneur journey is all about taking the right decision with confidence and positivity, firmly at the right time, one after another. You must take decision. As you proceed in this journey, you must take decision. As you transition, you must take vital decision that will take you to the next level of your transition. The success of a business depends upon which decision go right and become quality one. I repeat, the success of a business depends upon which decision go right and become quality one. The key to a growing success graph for an entrepreneur is always being active and very skillful in taking important decisions. Yeah, number three, outlive competitors. Outlive competitors. With a fast approach, with so many startups today, a lot of them are looking into the same segment. So competition is running high. In such a scenario, if you have a problem at hand and don't take a quick decision to solve it, your competitor will have the advantage. That is it. If you have a problem at hand and you don't take quick decision to solve it, your competitors will have the advantage. As an entrepreneur, remember that you and your business exist because of your customers and their needs. If you discover shifts in your customers' needs, you cannot lose. If you discover shifts in your customers' needs, you cannot lose a tremendous amount of time to decide. Yes, you cannot. To decide how you can satisfy their requirements, you cannot. Your small business is not alone on the market. Remember that. That's why it's very important you take fast decision, because your small business is not alone on the market. It is surrounded by competitors. That is why you need a fast decision-making process. Not just quick, but also correct. Although we are talking about decision, it's very important to take the right decision. As an entrepreneur, your decision-making has to be fast and effective. Whenever a potential opportunity is available, we shouldn't allow our past emotions from the past, our past failure, to affect us with the emotions, with the negative emotions, to affect us when making decisions. Before I just continue, let me just clear some notions. Remember, entrepreneurs are not paid as employees. Entrepreneurs are not paid as employees. to clear the notion. Entrepreneurs are not paid as employees. Entrepreneurs are not paid to do work. Entrepreneurs are paid to get results and recruit members. That's it. Let me come again. Entrepreneurs are not paid as employees. Entrepreneurs are not paid to do work. Entrepreneurs are paid to get results, recruit members. They are paid to find solutions. That's it. You can't get results without certain skill set. Remember, you can't get results without certain skill set. You must master a skill. To get paid is a measure of value you give to the world. To get paid is a measure of value you give to the world. You must provide value to the world to get paid for it. Before you can provide value, you must have some skill set. That's just the deep truth. Before you can provide value, you must have some skill set. These skills are acquired through study, work, action, evaluation, and repetition. You must study, implement, take action, you evaluate, and you repeat the implementation. To build a profession is not easy. Truth be told, to build a profession is not easy. You need to get some skills, and it takes some time to acquire a valuable skills. To get these skills will take a little time, and you have to apply it with a proper mindset. You need a proper mindset. That is it. So if you are ready, if you would like to learn more about working effectively, thinking critically, and getting real results in your business, then I strongly recommend you getting access to the free 10-day online recruiting bootcamp. You can drop info if you need it to discover how to build your business using attraction marketing. If you need the free 10 days bootcamp, the free 10 days bootcamp, you can drop info for me. Click on the link below or click on the learn more on my fan page. Opt in your name, email to get it. You learn all about the specific tools and techniques I use to connect with prospects online. So you never have to act desperate, chase down, or strong arm prospects, or deal with cold calling and rejection ever again, because these methods allow you to build your business automatically, where prospects reach out to you instead of you having to reach out to them. The bottom line is that in today's age, you don't need to be pushy, obnoxious, or overly aggressive to build a successful business. So if you are ready to get started, click below to get access to the 10-day online recruiting bootcamp today. You can drop info if you need it. Thank you so much for saying. I'm so excited. Stay tuned for another. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.